I'm feeling a bit peckish. Quick! Keep it up. Quick. Keep it up.
Good day to you.
Again, but then he got 2 1s and a 6. Careful.
Greetings to you.
Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here.
Do you know where Raniak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
How did Raniak...
Terribly. He had the worst of... He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all the...
Or the...
That's the devil.
Should eat something.
Certain. Have no fear.
The innkeeper said you...
You know Raniak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniak's is...
I won't say no to...
That's what I like to hear.
Ah, that really hit the spot.
We can take you to him right now.
Lead the way then.
Come on.
Good soul, help out a poor suffering woman. Think of yourself.
I'll have a jug of wine.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings.
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
I'm coming. What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Runyak in Pshitoki. He swore then we met here and played some more. Runyak,
What did he do?
nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, he started whining about having to go take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, but the bastard got the idea.
You mean...
Aye, by crawling through shit.
Couldn't you just say it?
So you don't think your friend Runyak can't pay us now?
And if I don't pay...
Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, he won't be much of a looker.
Because he owed me too. And he evaded me. Several times, in fact. Until he finally...
Really?
I don't know you people. You could have warned him, and I'd have had to chase him halfway across the county again.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you like that. But you get it, right?
All's good. I'm also pissed off I won't get anything out of him anymore.
Well, he had a really nice bow, and we didn't. If it's worth it to you, maybe.
Ugh, what stink! Oh, blessed Virgin! What's that lying there? Oh, God! What have I done to deserve this? Ugh, it won't ever wash away!
Oh, you stink like a pig.
Sorry. I'll go and take a bath.
Coming right up.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate.
Let's have a toast to...
Toast? No.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Ah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those assholes' hides. They won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and womans. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
kurwa. I feel like shit. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, he's known to provoke, until fist. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile.
What should I know about...
Just look at him.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes to... When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but...
Aren't you worried about...
You think I should?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. She knows... Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more...
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor...
Good day to you.
So,
Honestly, I've no...
aye, though Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, and often your stomach too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as...
Aye. Why do they...
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. And my natural, certainly catchier than his grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. They'd say it Dry Devil. And every...
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out, thanks. I thought we were fucked. Then, Kubienka...
What did he get for it?
First thing he got was a good fucking beating. Because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known?
It's been a while. He said...
So you were his...
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber man whose neck you would... I don't give a shit about this.
Ah. All right, then.
Based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him when everything is fucked.
How you feeling?
Don't even...
No surprise. You puke all over yourself and half them wenches, they clean you up nice. Then we tuck you in bed.
Oh, Christ. You told me to...
No worry, eh? Come back when...
What'd you do before?
What do you think? Ah, you mean before...
Oh, I see you're one lucky...
No, because of war.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that.
And what did you cook for them?
Lucky there was Serbia, if you know her blue blood. Being
And how did it all turn out?
cook, catch plague, and die. Me?
Teach me something.
It will take, but you give me...
You told me to come back.
You must...
God grant you health.
I should eat something.
Sorry. Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a chump. Halt! I'm talking to you.
Nice and slow.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Oh, fine. Done.
Chometz ben Yayan.
God be with you.
Sholem. Are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not...
Sorry.
Then you are...
I'm looking...
What do you...
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I...
I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein. I heard you...
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do...
Because because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star.
I understand.
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading...
Well, those are usually debtors who...
That is what I used to think as well. It would make... There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall. I need someone to get among them. Find...
All right. I'll do it.
Agreed. They usually meet at...
Right.
Not morning.
But you just...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear. Not that those bastards care. I reckon you can still catch up with if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal.
Don't worry.
If you don't tell me what it is, I've told you twice now. I want... One of them. You know...
A bear cup.
Without that, for the love of God.
Greetings.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Ah!
Mein head!
Come on, then! Oh, wanker! That was something! Stimmt! Da! Oh, Dummkopf!
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
Oh, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat. And tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnov?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Talmberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as that happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we...
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good, and be careful. There's bound to be spies.
Tell me about it. What are you doing here?
That's a good question.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that
you don't believe Job.
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake, and the backup includes all of Sigurd. They can't do much on that.
Why are the...
Because I asked. Most Christians avoid Jews. Besides,
they know von...
Sadly, they do. Those who survived...
Quiet, or the catchballs will...
What's going on here?
These two fuckers...
Who are you calling a fuck?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many.
Nah, he's just having a bit of fun.
Aye. Only he's supposed to be married...
Pissed as a...
Fuck you! You're just pissed off that they...
Shut up!
Blah. You're in there, and with not a gross...
You're getting married tomorrow in this state?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's gonna be my relative. What? No! She says she wants a horse. She says she fancies an apple. And when she wants
then she'll come to me. Because you'll be lying in a
Oh, yeah?
You all need to grow up. Fighting here might make you look like tough men. On her wedding day, her groom will be dragged in, bruised and battered by the bailiff, and her brother and his mate will be labelled troublemaker.
I'm not the one causing trouble here.
Everybody get some
Let's go, Fran.
Meddler.
Look, we're all fond of Zdenka. We want the best. Let's go. Let him be.
Whoa, whoa.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Get him! Show your sass! Come on, man! Fuck you! You're no match for us, fucker! No wonder you're still standing! That's it! I've been waiting for you. Nice strike! Deal with that
Piece of shit!
You won't get
Oh!
you son of a bitch! I'm gonna gut you, you poor son! You can't stand up to this! I'll deal with that last bastard! Show what you're made of! Oh! Bleeding, are we? Want me to get you more? Wanker!
You won't get away with that, bastard!
What do you want?
I've got you!
Shit! Jesus Christ! I'm all yours!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologizing.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. that Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard... But back to you, lad. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Scales.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness.
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about...
That's true. As long as Vavak's...
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep, like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied.
We will have to untie your hand.
It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once.
Ah, I see.
It certainly wouldn't hurt to have something on him that would put him in his place for good.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint.
Find out? But how?
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the... He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the... Tell him the password, Via Argentum. But be careful, both of you.
We'll be praying. Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon. You should already be on your way to Horsham.
God be with you.
Oh, where's that damn gravedigger?
You said you needed some help with...
Something's happened.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, and one of the servant girls I questioned was...
You think she was killed because...
I don't know! If I did...
I'll help you. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. I heard they found her all hacked up. Tossed somewhere by the town wall. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul.
I'll go take a look at her. See if
I think that would be for the best. You can ask the gravedigger for details.
When did you last see...
Around...
And did you notice...
Not at all. She... Though I'm afraid she won't be...
What was Alice
She always brought me the freshest...
And did you learn anything important?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who was... So, you'll have to...
What about your other girls?
Yes, fortunately. That's why Alice's death...
What are you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious.
But you don't want to...
I'm scared maybe nobody knows about them yet. And I can't risk that.
What if I go...
They don't know you, Henry. I'll figure something out. In the meantime...
Do you think there could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know, but it's strange.
Why did you ask?
Because you're the only...
Aha.
But don't take it the wrong way. I'm not even Zhishka would be of much help.
Aha. I know everything.
Good. Go to that graveyard. Talk. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together.
Good dogs to the others. Good's not safe here.
Wait, friend. Come here, we need to talk.
So, let's see what we have here. My God! Oh, they ripped open. Must have been bucket. Jesus Christ! There's hardly any place I found her. Must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue. These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to it. It couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits. What did he do with it all after? Did he really keep all the pieces? Her face is a little, but she has a dark ring around her neck. And her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. Maybe there's something more to it. What if the just some scratches? The killer probably surprised her. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring. Then he took a short sword. He also cut off my... He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue. Then left her lying there for all to... Only if it was a warning for telltale. I don't know why he killed her. What's the matter?
Alice, she was almost like... Why'd you ask?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer... Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Our master is a bit strict.
What's his name?
Why? But you can't see him anyway.
It occurred to me that maybe he...
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
What others?
You haven't heard. A few girls, like our Alice, died.
Do you know of any suitors?
I'd
like to talk to him as...
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich.
And you never...
No.
Do you know what...
One day...
It's awful.
She was...
So...
Welcome. What can...
You must be the...
That's right. At least them that...
They too will fall silent someday.
True that.
That dead girl you have in the morgue.
You've seen her? Poor thing.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Do you know anything about her?
She's gone to meet her maker. You want to take away a piece of her? Well, you can't.
I don't want to take anything.
Like what?
Who killed?
Why?
I'm worried something might happen to her.
That's true. She wasn't the first, and we can only pray that she'll be the last. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere?
No.
Hell.
Well...
Right.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases.
And how did he come to that conclusion?
How do I know?
Do you remember...
You mean you don't know nothing about it?
I haven't been in Cuttenburg.
I see. There's been...
What?
Well, like I told you...
A scribe?
Well, but look...
You know, look for that. That's what... Thanks. I'd like to...
That is... I don't...
Thanks.
It's my passion. Speaking... I think...
I know.
Aha. Farewell.
Do I look like the kind of woman who her old man?
Lumiere?
Oh, Christ.
I need to ask...
I said not so loud.
That's some hang-up. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him... This should sober him. Here. Better?
What? Who?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl.
To me?
Are you Lumiere from the...
I used to be. Now...
They say that about you.
Because I was just on some... And what came of it?
But I need your...
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You'll just end up hurting...
Come now.
Poor girl. Nobody was all that interested. We let it be in the end. We let no way.
I need to know the truth.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I searched high and low. And what makes you...
Because I'm stubborn, and I don't have any other choice.
You think that will...
If not, I'd have been dead long ago. Bled out from it.
Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid, too.
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and Did
you notice the strangulation right away?
Do you think it's the same...
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled. If it's not all the same person...
This is the 6th one?
Probably about a year. Sometimes it takes him months. Sometimes weeks.
Did the dead girl...
Aside from being a pretty young girl with no proper family or back...
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local...
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it.
Why were you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me. But for many, Gutenberg is a big city with a lot of people. Silver, silver, silver. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades. From one rich man to another. Settling...
But there are more than just rich burghers and...
Exactly. There are common folk, too. So when one of them came to the bailiff...
Behind the bailiff's back?
Not really. Andreas supported my activities until...
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you have any suspects?
You can always find. I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act.
What can...
She wasn't the first. She was a... She was all they found.
Did you...
At first. But then I...
Why?
Well, for what? Besides that. And his mother... Not really... Maybe...
And what about the other 2 victims?
It all started with them, though nobody... She'd only been in town for a short while. But the other one, Babushka, she was from Lawrence. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. She knew she was pretty, knew she could do...
You mean she wanted someone...
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye.
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother.
In the graveyard, lad. It's sad to say, but there's nobody else left who could...
What about...
She was an...
You said...
You haven't... Unfortunately, you could see in...
And what...
Exactly. Besides that,
but...
because she's young. I never... Maybe. When I asked you, he might... Besides...
Can you sum it?
We have 6 victims here. And unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4. The most recent... Of the remaining 4, the first to be killed was the maidservant, Yarka. She was raised by Father Prokop from the Church of St. Peter. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies weren't found. They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall. And the last victim is Alice now. What they all have in common is that they were young.
Good.
When you learn something more, you've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad.
Careful.
By the message of an... Christ, what do you...
Father?
I don't have time for...
That's not why I'm here. My name's Hen... Someone killed...
Another one murdered. Why is it you...
Somebody is murdering maids.
Yes, yes, but... Those poor souls are already at God...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more kill...
True enough. What do you need to know?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you? What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka?
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her...
And?
I was.
her uncle.
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads... Yaka always went there to listen.
Why do you think it was William?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser. A tool of...
And does anyone else come to mind?
No.
You raised her?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side.
What does the priest know about?
Yes. And what does a...
How does that even...
When she was small, I could.
Why don't you respect...
That's... I won't tell...
Come now, I'm not just asking out of curiosity. Isn't it written in scripture?
A layman quotes the Bible to me. Lumir accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes.
And...
It turned out he was deranged. He's finished!
I've heard enough, Father.
Son, I'll give...
I would like to atone for my...
Your journey...
Till we meet again.
I apologize.
You shouldn't be walking around.
So what's it going to be?
The gaffer fought one for everyone.
The finest...
Somewhat. I figured it out myself.
I'm sorry?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Are you Sternad?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has...
Well then, piss off. You want all you're gonna get here.
Why so rash? Let's make a deal. You tell me everything you know.
Do you take me for a complete chump, You look like...
I'm hearing...
Oh, shit! I'll get you!
Die!
Mercy!
Well, how did...
Fuck yeah, damn it.
Talk!
The last time I saw her, everyone was fucking jealous.
And where did she go with her loot?
Well, she had some kind of arrangement with this fella called Pint from the mill. The one called Rabstein. She always took the stuff to him.
Do you remember what she managed to steal?
Mainly jewels. Gold and silver. No bloody pewter. She had some fucking huge golden signet ring. A bloke could fuck for a whole month or something like that.
Do you know whose crest was on it?
I don't know. I'm no expert. But it were bloody expensive, that's for sure.
Do you know who she took it off?
She always said she found it on the street. That's because if the wrong ears hear it, you can end up in the shit. Or on the gallows, even.
Did she hang out with any men?
She liked to hang around with that crooner that plays for the miners and that made him... Oh, and once she got in a quarrel with that fucking...
Could she have run away with that box?
I doubt it. He was a bit of a milksop. He tried to be all mysterious and play the tough fella. But you could see he was lying.
Why do you think?
Because he was getting on my nerves. So I cornered him in a...
And what about this priest?
I don't know. He was blabbering some shit about finding her a job. Someone help!
Is it true you hold...
No blood. What we do here, teeth fly in all directions.
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only, there's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there are other things at play.
That sounds like...
But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into
You can't scare...
Have it your way. I warned you.
Here.
Well, a fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, Zavish is up second. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him...
Can't you get those drinks into him yourself?
I could, but Zavish has quite a... But I won't let him fight if he's sober. The last one is Goliath, our champion.
Maybe
I know Goliath, and I know what he's... Well, and that's that. We hold the fights, and one more thing. No...
Wonderful. Did it
stun you? It depends.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing is whether it's a good... What kind of guest?
I'm a good...
Really? Let's see.
By the fact he spends a lot...
Aye. I like talking... So, what'll it be?
What if I simply paid you? I want to know if Stanya works.
She did. And?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying...
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping... The door...
How did...
The door was wild.
Blood?
Not so much, really. More like if someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Tell me something else.
First, you'll have another beer.
What?
If you want to ask, I prefer... So...
I don't want to pay you any more. I think you could answer my questions direct. That makes it look like you might have some motive for keeping me from finding out.
Nonsense. Ask me anything you...
What was Stan?
A ball. She was hanging...
Someone from the city?
No. I think his name was...
Did anybody see what actually happened when...
No. It was at night. The tavern tends to be empty at...
That's all I need. Why did you... The innkeeper said...
That's a load of idiots.
No.
Don't worry.
Come and fight.
All right, then. Mole gets his share from the fees. So, what would you say? You know, I'd be kind.
I'll break your bones!
I got you.
Fuck her!
You hardly did a wrong call. Such a wank
wanker and he kicks my ass.
What do you mean, wanker?
Just you wait. Here, take the...
Booze and fucking...
Should we fight? I've got a bit... Would you like to...
Do I know?
Of course. We were drinking together.
The King's Sol...
Well, no. Not yet.
Zarvik.
Well,
For all I care.
here's something...
I was pretty damn thirsty.
Another drink for...
You're a fella.
Well... Should we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a...
Good idea.
Suck. Where...
I'll break your bone! God wills it!
Hurry up. Take a piss.
Even our
Moving, you
Punch his face in.
Hurry up. Have to take a piss.
Piece of shit!
We want to see that. Punch his face in. Punch. Take him down. Take him down.
Chance.
you lazy bones.
Today's a load of rubbish. Punch his face in. Kick his teeth out.
I'll crush you!
Hurry up. Have to take a piss.
Today it's a load of rubbish.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight.
It's done.
What the... They robbed me!
Huh?
Should we fight again?
Boozing and fucking and boozing. Look, everybody! Twins! Aren't you a bit blurry?
My God! What happened to you?
Oh well. Now just this.
God bless you.
Greetings to you two.
What's the hold up in
He's dead! Good God.
I'll be right there.
Greetings, my...
and whether...
Come and...
All right, more so, you know, mighty.
Even our Mutt Barrett could beat him. Even our Mutt Barrett could beat him.
You climbed into the wrong hole, you...
I'm not good. Eyes out your ass.
Even our Mutt Barrett could beat him.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just here.
Twins!
Would you like to...
Do I know? Well, no, Tsar. Well, for all I...
Here's something to...
Oh, it's...
Now, do you...
No.
Another...
You're...
Do you feel like...
Yeah.
Should we fight?
Ah! But what are you...
Good idea.
Where...
Turn him off backwards. Kick his teeth out the other side of his face.
Take it down! Take it down!
Take him down. Take him down. Get moving, you lazy bones.
See some blood!
Even our Mutt Barrett.
Believe in yourself. Punch his face in. Back yourself.
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Kick him, you lazy bones. Get moving, you lazy bones. Rip his guts out.
Wait! I'm no match for you.
My grandma could beat him.
Enough!
Take him down.
You win!
Take him down.
Get a move on, you snail!
There's a load of rubbish. Punch his face in. Get a move on. Backwards. You're not up to it.
What the... They robbed me!
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance. Conrad wins every time.
I beat you once.
Oh, you mean back then, do you? That wasn't myself. And so that entire fight was
And now you think it'll be...
I don't think so.
I heard about this one bloke, a young fella.
Well, not one another. I just don't want to drink any rock cut today. Today, I'm sticking to whale. Bring me something to eat. I'll have a look at...
I hope you'll be satisfied.
I need a...
And
I'll just...
it can be a...
All right, here's your...
I knew anyone...
A bit peckish.
Shit. One beer after another. I'll be right there.
Blessed evening to you.
So what kind of work?
A job worthy. Just a little test to see that you're not as dim with what?
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent...
Well, second question. Which estate has the great...
The church?
I asked who should start the... A reformation is the last thing that... The answer...
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think...
You thought we were just paupers, but now let's see. Last, who is the rightful king?
Sigismund.
So you're a beggar. But the... All right. Now let's... I'm sure you'll be... It's he who will secure your place.
From what it's right.
We call world...
Just aren't you a
friend? As long...
What if I'm
just up go up? Perhaps, maybe. As for... But...
I think they tell me about you.
We are like the... I'm in charge. Goliath, Knuckle, but we're all... We shared... We...
How can
you want to ask? We're not... Here's to the... That I'd like... Didn't you say... And this... Me. Listen, Sig is right there. So fan... Well, where... You. And as... Let's see.
Money?
I told you, cabbage. Get at least one head from... Let him eat for once what we... But I'm warning you, no. Don't even think about slitting any... The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard you...
Got it. What should I do with this?
You'll give it to the beggar. It's not hard. There are also... When you...
Sigismund will be... Can I expect...
If you need some tools, that's all I...
How about some...
Keep a few sausage.
I prefer...
Jesus looked around and how hard it is for the rich...
I know where you...
Let's get to...
All right.
Good luck. Care and good night.
What can you do?
Careful.
God, I apologize.
Innkeeper, what's taking so
No,
long?
I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. But this is about money. What?
What the? Good. And don't do it again.
A jug of wine, thanks.
It happened.
I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him.
Excuse me.
Cut you in half with that. Lord be with you.
I brought you some... Unfortunately, I...
What?
Hungry.
And wash up a bit so you don't...
What's new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here. He said he was looking... I think he said he lived in the... And if you've... He said he was looking for a black...
And where can I find...
His house is beyond the town, on the... And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Where did the skeleton...
Ah, another... I'm happy to tell you, have you got the time?
I sure do.
Well, 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to live on. But their wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wives' plan didn't work out, so...
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, the miners don't come here anymore. I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting here long after our bone could stop.
Great. I'd have a...
I'll have a look.
Oh well, what can you do?
I'm sorry.
Oh, so hungry.
Well,
Would you like to play...
What game would...
I actually don't want to... I hear you like...
What game...
Masters.
let's play.
I'll have some wine.
Greetings.
Christ.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Aye, that'll do. That's enough.
Something
Your
like
turn.
this happened to me back in '98. But that was different.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
I don't see what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them, then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
You might even win with that.
Here. Aye, that'll do. That's
It
as
looks
far
like
as
you
I
don't
go.
even want to play.
It's yours.
The last time I was watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
Then
You have to have a bit of sense and
count.
count the dice.
For Christ's sake, how is that even possible? Yep. You must have a lucky horseshoe.
That's how it's
up your
done.
arse.
That's
Next
the
time
way.
I'll be more careful around you.
God grant you health.
Oh well. Now just
They say no one stands a chance. He's in league with the devil.
What's that virgin? Who is it?
His name is...
It's like a... invisible or something.
Stenya? Zbyszek? Well, something starting with a Z.
God grant you help. A tankard of ale, thanks. Where do you want to go? You really think things would be better anywhere else?
Stop that.
Would you like me? Here's something.
Oh, it's pretty damn.
Well, shall we fight again?
Ah! But what are you?
Good on. Where?
Turn him ass backward!
Rip his
I'll break your bones!
Take him down!
Still believe in yourself.
Cheers! Take him down!
Chance.
You want to see some blood?
It's a load of rubbish.
Turn him off backwards!
Get moving, you lady!
Piece of shit!
Now move on, you snail!
We want to see some blood! Kick his teeth out!
Piece of shit!
My grandma could beat him in a fight!
Today it's a load of rubbish.
Today it's a load of
Turn him off backwards!
Fuck her!
Now move on, you snail!
I'll break your bones!
See some blood!
You've no chance against me!
Rip his guts out! Grandma could beat him in a fight!
I'll break your bones!
Get moving, lazy ball! Take that! Take his teeth out the other side of his face!
You want to see some blood?
Turn him arse backwards!
Moving, you lazy bones. Get moving, you lazy bones.
God wills it!
You're not up to it.
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning. Or is that from the drink? And somebody's filched the money from me. I just... Well...
Don't hold things up.
Careful.
Greetings to you. God be with you.
I heard about this one. A young... But they say no one stands a chance against...
What do you want? And...
I'd like to...
All right, then.
Agreed. Here's the money.
I knew your bed's...
I'm sorry.
Well, he's come back.
No great loss. It wasn't that good.
I should eat some... Tin.
Jesus Christ be praised. Praise
The Lord be...
Here we are.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come on.
I'm not gonna bet.
Whatever you say. At least you'll leave with your life.
It's filthy again.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So,
Well,
now.
I'll break your bones!
Even on Mark Barrett.
I'll crush you!
Fucking hell!
Piece of shit!
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Today's a load of rubbish.
Grandma could beat him in a... Watch it, man!
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face.
God wills it!
Kick his teeth out the other side. We want to get a move on.
Yeah, fuck that.
Turn him off backwards. Rip his gut.
You lousy bastard. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me.
You know how it is?
You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna... Maybe I'll inherit this.
Come here for a word. You got a moment, lad? You're new here. Has Chenyek talked the head off you?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the on. It's just bullshit. By the way.
You sounded pretty convincing.
Aye. Chenyek can Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. It's every man for himself down here. And Chenyek just gives it such a...
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So if the buyer I got is particularly interested in...
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear.
All that talk about a quarrel. When it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my... Here's something you might...
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What do you want? You look
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward... Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zar, and a fourth one.
Thanks.
They have similar, but much more boring, entertainment in Horshan. Young Brutans runs things there. Tomlin. And I heard blokes from Prague and Miskovitz were recently in a brawl. I don't know who won, but it must have been a pretty dance.
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the best here. That's not going to discourage them, so feel free to come back sometime. If nothing, when their throat dries out from all that kibitz. See you soon, my friend.
Mary.
Who are you barking at, doggy?
I need to ask you something.
If you're here for charcoal...
I'm not here about charcoal.
Aha. And why are you looking...
I heard she was consorting with some...
Well, I don't know nothing.
Careful.
I need to...
Oh. Greetings.
Good to see you, friend.
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What?
But you know Stanya.
Aye.
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town.
That's true. She told me something.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know. But even if I did know...
Lumir himself?
Well, I remember Lumir.
But what?
I don't much believe he'd send the like...
Why?
Take a look at yourself.
You can't be serious.
I can't see a single reason why I should... I'll be with you. And maybe wash it a bit, will you? Careful!
Stop that whistling.
Go! I really need to eat something. Oh, whoa! I need something to eat. Go! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Go to hell!
Ha!
Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Túród a pofádra! A lovam szél! Éget! Csak nem vérzel, faszfej! Vigyél meg, Javasán!
Whoa!
Ez gyors lesz! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Túród a pofádba, te rohadék! Te faszfej! Nincs esélyed, seggfej!
No, I shouldn't leave now.
Hey! You there! Help me!
Are you alright, sir?
Something happened to my foot. I am.
I'm Henry.
A pleasure to meet you.
Can I...
Do what you can.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing. In my haste. I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped over some...
Is anything...
My ribs, too.
Now for those... You're not coughing...
God, no.
Oh, that's good. Otherwise, you'd be in deep trouble. It looks like... Where exactly...
Mostly my ankle. And my toes.
I'll have to take off...
Thank God.
Just don't get your expectations up. Show me your ankle. You see? It's sprained. Now... Well... It looks... I'm not surprised it hurts. There are swollen... No.
And... But...
That's the most important thing. For those ribs, the toes will be worse.
That's...
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you courage. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. That's all I can do.
Thanks.
We'll see if I die. I'll fix that ankle and those bruised ribs. Keep the bandages clean and...
Very well.
First, we need to straighten...
Will it hurt?
It won't be nice.
Good idea. Give it here.
Damn. Do you want to try it?
Well...
All right. Better look...
Or rather...
You're welcome. This should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Give it... The rest...
Don't be so modest. You've done more...
Were you managed by your...
I think so. But I need a different kind of...
What's it about?
Listen.
I'm not from here.
I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian. I was supposed to go to the camp and...
So why do you want...
Because no one is going to harm an envoy. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime...
I'd like... Who am I
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas. But I...
What do you need me...
The terms for a handover. What we need to try not to act like a ragamuffin or loud when he sees...
And where should...
It has...
What should I know?
Sir Peter. Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought... But now...
What does Peter...
He's as bold as an egg and...
A souvenir?
Hardly. Once, he nearly lost an eye.
What if that Hungarian...
Farkas? He will.
What's so...
On the battlefield, knights, they have to... Moreover, so...
Aha. Well, I can try.
God bless. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo. If my memory serves me, this road leads to the inn by... Once you take care of things... And thank you, once again.
Thanks.
Oh.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Quick!
Just a bit further.
Quick!
I feel quite hungry.
Greetings. Lord be with you.
Are you Pint?
I am.
I'm looking for his den.
I don't know any Stenner.
Sternad said...
You're a friend of Stern.
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard.
You're right there. Stenner was always cursing him. He was as lazy...
So you knew Stenner?
I know Stenner all right. But she ain't been... Why are you looking for her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere.
What of her?
What can you tell me about Zdena?
She always had it hard. She lost her...
And what about Sternad?
Sternad was her guardian. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised.
That's because... That's why she'd come to me with her loot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'll be able to go wherever she wanted.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables.
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring, but she left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it.
Do you know what kind of luck she...
No.
Where did she go now?
That she did.
Someone
She didn't. At first.
And did you see it?
No. She even left...
And then where?
She wanted to pass the wood.
Well, if it leads back...
Fuck. That's quite... I made a point of looking, but...
Is Denna's scarf?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next...
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my...
All the same to me. Here you go.
And could it have been Father Prokop?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes...
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job.
I don't know.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was...
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning...
Well, I'll go and check out that ford. Maybe I'll find...
I hope you don't. Farewell. Not that... Huh?
Quick!
That has to be that ford Point was talking about. I should take a look around here. This must be that basket of silver Zdena was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill? Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit, she must have put up a fight. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. The rips are odd. Like someone... Oh, I can't make much out by now. Did the murderer torture her? Or... Oh, my God. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Was she trying to hide it? Well, that's enough. But what I'd say she put up a decent fight, and that's about all I can find out. But that ring is a good...
Look what I have for you. Search. Track. Here, Mutt. Search. Look what I have for you. Good boy. Good boy. You're my doggy, eh? Come here, boy. Search.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Mutt, to Devil's Den.
quiet. And now clear off! Hey!
You're a Christian of peace.
I am?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About...
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Excellent. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. But hopefully, I don't need to...
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or...
My father was a...
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you... I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, we need to talk somewhere in private. Careful!
Are you afraid of water or what?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths. Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they... After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record.
But the yields aren't the same every day.
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular... For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Couldn't I just ask?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. And they have an odd way of speaking. Like, calling each other Sonny, however old they are. You should pretend to be really interested in them. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on... Or, just say...
I reckon I could pose...
Suit yourself. Just don't put to the point. The first shift, Sam Coast, take this.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my... Once you find out, and don't forget.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukhdal.
Even though we had some... disagreements. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
I feel quite hungry.
Excuse me.
Where can I find your...
What are you doing here, kidder?
I've got a letter of safe conduct from Chris. I'm a student from Prague. I'm trying to get to know the miner's life from up close.
Right.
I just need to ask your for...
Our gaffer's gone down there to pray. Don't know if he'll...
Why wouldn't he be in the mood for talking?
Young jaybird. One of our marrows. Got scrussed the other day. He hadn't even had a full week on the graft, poor lad. It happened the day before the Feast of St. Petronilla. You'll find Paul at the lowest level by the roof fall. You'll hear the wind howling in the adit down there. Don't fret, but... I wish you a blessed evening.
Excuse me?
Jesus Christ.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kid. Hold on. I don't know ye.
My name's Henry. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis. I hate to interrupt your prayers for a dead friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying it was... And now...
Come on, it wasn't your...
I suppose you... Will you pray with me for his soul?
Aye.
You're a canny lad. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that
gold,
you bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine,
copper,
and may
tin,
the holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring his
unto
soul
Mary,
to eternal
when she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid
Amen.
of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among...
So?
Aye. Thanks for...
What is the work...
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the proper graft that.
Are deaths in the mine...
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's... Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scoped. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore.
How much do you make?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's... It's not really worth it, though.
So how many cores did you mine, say, on the Feast of St...
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30...
That's all I need to know. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Are you Foreman Sam?
Aye.
My name is Henry. I'm a student from Prague, and I'm writing a treatise.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even... I wouldn't mind having a game of... Then I'll tell you everything.
You should obey Sir Christian. You don't want him coming to you when you're off.
That I don't, kidder.
What is the work of a miner?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about Alkin, but proper rest is...
So how do you rest?
Depends.
How do you mine ore?
Either only...
How many...
I can... We managed.
How much do you make?
Don't eat...
That's all.
Jesus!
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny?
Sir Christian, I'm a student at the university.
I didn't. But you can't just amble around.
I'll just have a few...
The more we... But make it...
How exactly...
Bloody you and...
I wonder...
That depends on how much...
How much do...
Listen, kidder. Why do you need to know that
I really need to know it for my work. Est rerum omnium magister usus. Experience is...
Aye, well... A clever head, but a gawk... It was a good gar on the Feast of St...
Thanks. What is the work?
What's it about? We gan...
How do you get...
Same once you...
How much do you get?
I'll tell you, man. Them
Can you...
Sometime. Farewell, my friend.
Christian?
Damn it! Let me sleep. Come back and...
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mined? The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vava?
I still think the trail will lead us to him. But we know too... You need to talk to Fett. Being involved in the theft of silver, make sure to promise them, when you've talked to them, come back to me.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me.
Discrepancy?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book...
If it says 90, then...
Or someone is writing down...
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him and...
Don't tell me you don't...
Do you have any... Besides, miners can...
All 3 crews. Look, you don't have... Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish...
It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters. It was going well. I have always paid on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all.
Is Ulrich
the Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a man.
How long has this been?
Several months. Maybe...
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter, and so just act like nothing's going on. We don't want to scare off the people who are...
Yeah, I understand.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you?
I'm Henry. But Sir Christian sent me.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shot all over.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books.
But you're the one counting the...
Your point.
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the feast, but the mine book says...
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? And they like to show off? Anyway, what's it to you? Don't you know? I work for Vavek.
Aye, there's no point in denying it.
Bloody snake.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you.
Wait, as soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. I don't scare easy.
How long has this been going?
For some time now, definitely.
Where can I find...
You can't ask Kircher any questions. They say he was drunk.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers.
Do you think that...
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me... He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd soon...
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara.
Hail!
I talked to Fe...
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happened?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested...
A noble?
But be careful. You'll have to dress like a... But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him. You must come to... In short...
What should I...
Like I said, if you don't... If you can... And make sure...
What should I...
Like I... If you don't have... If you... And make sure...
What else should I...
In the smell... Then they...
What should I...
He started to... Now he's doing...
I got it.
Here. I've written you a letter of... I reckon he won't be thrilled. But he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves... If my guess... You could get some... When you're in this... Good luck, Henry.